going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. I still don't know what we're calling this, so that's why we still have that name. After 129 episodes, I still don't know what to call it. Nice. We got to work on our first obsidian farm. Now, I do have the checklist. I'm just going to run it through just in case. And then we're going to get the materials for all of this while we wait for Lavatachi register into these. I need to at least have 9 just to power full start for it. So we're going to wait till 9. And then while we do that, we're just going to continue getting all the materials for all this. That's going to be great because I'm probably going to have to make more stuff. I need 24 chests. Yeah, I don't know why the chests are a part of it. It's just, it's there, which makes no sense to me. 9 chutes. Those are actually pretty simple because I have them. 1 clutch, which I don't like making clutches. I don't know why. Clutches annoy me. Alright, so yeah, we got to get the clutch. Also, if you don't know, I did put a poll or a little thing in the community tab on what the next series would be. So if you do want to check that out and vote on what the next series is, there are 4 different options. One of them will take a little bit longer. So if you want that one, then it's going to take a little bit longer. If you don't, we already had 3 people reply to them. I'm probably going to fully go for it on Wednesday. So Sunday now. So if you do want to go to that community tab and check it out and do add to the poll, go ahead. It will let me know what series will be next. Also let you know what series will be next instead of just doing this one the entire time. We'll do this one and the next one. All right, so let's go back to the clutch. Casing shaft, redstone. Do I have any casings? I do. Wow. And we got the clutch. Let me just throw all these in. 2 cogwheels. Can't use the creative fluid tank, which is why we're gonna have to set pipes going all the way through. Great. This thing's gonna have to use a lot of power. I don't know how I feel about so much power being used, but I don't get a choice. All right, 65 fluid pipes, 7 gearboxes. I'm sorry, 6 stacks of glass. I don't have enough sand. Actually, I do have enough sand. Well, no, I do have sand. I just gotta go way over there to get it. All right, so we need 7 gearboxes. All right, so we do that. We just need a whole bunch of cogwheels now, which I should have just enough. All right, so gearboxes are done. Glass, you're gonna be a little bit iffy because that means I need to go to a desert. But I also need a shovel because I only got sandstone, not sand. Let alone, I don't even have a full 6 stacks of sandstone. So that's great. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a shovel. And then we need, never mind, I have a shovel. I'll stand corrected. We need to go to a desert. All right, well, let's go to our sand spot. Let's gather all of that. And then we could come back, make all the glass. We should be good. Unless I have 6 stacks of glass sitting in my storage right now. If I do and I come back with extra, oh, it should be okay with that because I still need it for the second farm. All right, well, we're just going to sit here and gather up some sand for a little bit. All right, so I think I got enough sand. We should be good. We can now head back to our base. Not have to worry. Alrighty, well, we're back at base. Let me go ahead and cook up this chicken real quick. You should work perfectly. You are a smoker. Let me throw my lava back in my backpack. Oh, chicken. There we go. Perfect. And we got the sand. So now all I need, 6 and 49. So let me get the 6 stacks. And then I can put this into, is it a blaster? Yeah. Sand glass. Yep. Is a blaster, which is the smelter. So we'll throw all that in. You don't have a stacking upgrade, which is not good. Neither do you, which is also not good. All right, so we got all of our glass sitting inside. Perfectly nice and clean and perfect. And there we go. We got all the glass set. Let me go back. Well, actually, I don't need to go back anywhere. I can just boop, 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 boop. This time, I'm actually gonna do a secondary check, just so I don't have to worry about some stupidness happening. We're gonna need super glue, right? Yeah. 9 iron trap doors. This should be very simple. And bingo, we got 9 iron trap doors. 81 what? Item vaults? What? No way. 81 item vaults, which means we're actually gonna need double that. Why is my voice dying? What is happening? I need double that. That's gonna be messed up. Do I have any? I got 18. That's not enough. Let me see. Let's see here. Do I have any in my special wonderful storage? I do. That was like 1. All right. Good to know. Good talk. All right, so yeah, we gotta make more iron vaults, item vaults, vault thingy items. I don't know. What are these called? If I can type correctly. We need iron sheets and barrels. I'm gonna need a lot of barrels. I'm just gonna turn a good chunk of this oak. All right, so we got a stack in 21. I need pressed iron, which means I'm gonna need to get more iron. Alrighty then. And then we gotta press all this down and then convert it into item vaults. So we'll do that one, and then we need the 21 one. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and press all of this. All right, well, we got to go into our other facility. Mr. Pressing Machine. There we go. And we have to wait for all that to get gloriously pressed. All right, so how much do we need? Where is it? A stack in 17. Well, have it. All right, well. Alrighty, we got 63 pumps now. What? Why does it keep swapping over? Does it auto-detect when something's in my backpack? Is that what it's doing? Is it auto-detecting when it's in my Becky pack? Because I didn't even click the button and the thing disappeared. Where's my sign? There it is. Okay, no. I have a feeling it's not fully calculating. Because I didn't even click the pumps. Recalculate. Can't use you. I picked that up. Give me that back. Alrighty. Alright, 5 polished deep slate. I actually should have that. I got deep slate earlier, so we should have that ouch. We should have that sitting in our storage. Alright, so now we need a pulse, not the puclisi, or that. We need a pulse extender. Actually made some of these already. I need 2 of them. 2 redstone, 4 torches, 2 sheets. 2 redstone, 4 torches, and we need 2 brass sheets. I really need to organize all this. Alrighty, we got 2 pulse extenders. That was what it requested? Yes, extender. A redstone contact. I have never made that. Let's make it. Redstone contact. How do you... Oh, you're very, very simple. Only 2? I just need to make 1 and it makes 2. Cobblestone, redstone, iron sheet. Let me press the sheet. Let me see if I have enough cobblestone. All right, we got the sheet and then we just get the redstone. Pretty good. We go over here and we click that and bingo. Throw that in. 1 redstone, 4 redstone links. 1 more redstone torch. Convenient. Redstone torch. 4 redstone links. I should have some. I think I made some a little bit ago. Obviously, I don't know if I fully have them, but we'll have to find out. Any redstone link in here? I have 4. That was so easy. I didn't have to make them. It was like magic, you know? Speed controller, you were actually very easy to make because now I have a full system. So I don't have to worry. Let me get my precision mechanisms real quick. And boom, rotation. Nice. A sequenced gear shift. You're definitely made with brass. Brass casing, cogwheel, and electron tubes. Okay. Alright, now we just need the electron tube, which is quartz, redstone, and iron. Do I have any quartz? Do I not have quartz anymore? Are we serious? Ooh, I need quartz. I just need 1 thing of quartz. I'm going to make this super simple. I'm going to go to the nether, grab 1 piece, and then we're coming back. Because I really don't want to fly way over there just to come back for 1 piece. When in reality, I could just do this. Bingo. Why are you over here? Go away. Stop following me. Leave me alone, sir. I need sandpaper. Do I not have any? I may not. Never mind. I'm just blind. Alright, let me go get the press sheet. We can make this electron tube and then we can finish with this sequence to whatever it is, gear shift. But that, we go here, bingo. Now we can just do this, and click that. Sequenced is done. 3 shafts. Oh no, those are so difficult. We have 3 of those. 1 sticky mechanical piston. So I need a mechanical piston and then we need a slime ball, which we have. Slab, casing. Okay, let's do the slab and the casing first. Okay, and then this one, we need the piston extension pole, which is plank and alloy, or alloy and plank. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way we do it. We just do it. There we go. All right, and then I just need the slime ball, which I don't even think I have any slime balls on. I don't. Okay. Well, let's check. Hello, Enderman. Would have been a shame if my train was running. Do I not have any? I thought I had a lot. Why do I have so many super glues? Jeez. I may need to go hunt some nails. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we do this. Bingo. We now have a sticky mechanical piston. I'm so happy that word is not longer because I would have been losing it. I should be able to combine these, right? Yeah. We'll just throw that in there. Threshold switch. How do I make you? Okay. Another electron tube. What a nice, wonderful surprise. Let me go back and get 1 more piece of quartz real quick while dealing with the guy that I hit through here. Yep, there he is. Hooray. Oh wow, he's not even coming after me. Alright then. Whoa. Holy lag. Alright, well, we got our threshold switch. We can throw that right on there. I need 18 warp signs, which is only for lava. Why do I need 18 warp signs? What are the signs for? I don't remember seeing a sign on there. Oh, never mind. That's for the water. Whoopsie. Why can't we just use normal signs? Why they gotta be warped? I mean, I know lava and all, but like, I have fire tick off. I don't have to worry. All I gotta worry about is up here because, you know, we have grass being placed. Deal. Alright, do I have warped wood or do I gotta fly back? Alright, well, let's go to our storage, see if we have any warp signs. I said how many I needed? 18? There we go. 18 right there, and we are completely finished with the first farm. I'm probably gonna do the second one offline just so I don't have to worry and bore you guys with doing two machines in two separate videos. Two of the same machines in two separate videos, but I already got the holes leveled out. We got the hole for lava, disable or destroy up the cobblestone, and then we have this here, which is what we will set with pipe to go to our fluid system or our lava system, whatever it is. All right, let's do a double check. Well, let me actually place this down. Let's do a double check and a safety verification. Create a fluid tank. I can't do it. We are gonna have to skip some items just because I don't have that. So let's go ahead and throw that there. We got there. Let's do some safety checks. Yep, angle, trajectory, bingo, bongo. I don't have gunpowder. All right, bingo, bongo, power. Hooray. And now we just have to hope it works wonderfully. Everything is set lower just so we don't have to worry about issues. Lava will go up here. We are going to have to put water in manually on whatever top part is here. That should be pretty simple. Shouldn't have to worry. I should be able to stand here and not have to worry about being smacked in the face by item, which would be really good. And then we could put a little storage system here, so if we ever need to pull some out, then you just go here and click it. Oh, hello, zombie. I can't remember if there's two water sources or just one. Oh god. All right, finishing touches of some super glue, and she is complete. And we had a skeleton illegally walk into our building. He will learn the wrath of what comes with illegally entering a building. That's a creeper. He can stay. You, sir, have illegally entered my building. I'm sorry, this creeper has illegally entered my sidewalk. He blew up my wall. I need granite. Actually, I just use brick. There we go. Fixed it. Hooray. Alrighty, so I gotta try and figure out the correct set, or however one I can get this to work. I definitely gotta power it to make sure it can work on its own without having to worry. Let me get the glass because I gotta break on in. Yeah, because water will sit up there. Yeah, lava will go here. That will drop down, go into the chutes. Bingo, bango. Yeah, water will go over there, which means I will just break all this real quick. Let me get my water. Climb on up. Let's make sure our water sets to the edge. Yes, it do. Pretty good. I wish water buckets stacked. I may have to try and find something to see if I can get those to stack. Because really, they're all the same thing. They all have the same NBT file. It's a water bucket with water. It should be able to stack. So that will go there. We need to set power up to this. I can get rid of all these now. Alrighty. How are you redstone on? Oh, lever. That would make sense. Whoopsie. Alright, and then this should have... Yeah, this has lava already set into it. Let's go ahead and get this running. Well, I kind of want to connect it first. So that will go here. That will go down, and then we'll just have it run through this area. Once it gets to back here, we'll go through. Get out of my building. I don't know how you spawned in or where you came from, but alright. Yeah, it'll come down here, slide with the wall, and then it'll sit right on this bottom one. Because this bottom will power this. I forgot which one I power first. The top, because the top will power to this one, which will power that. Bottom will power this one, which will power this, which will go up to here. Now, it is a vertical, so it really shouldn't matter which one I do. It'll probably be easier to do bottom one. Alrighty, let's try and get some power set on first, and then we can come back and test with... Right, let me get all this set real quick. Turn it into all the andesite casings. That don't make sense. Alright, there we go. 10 gearboxes. Let's turn this into a vertical real quick, because I'm going to have to dig down under this stuff. Yeah, we're going to have to go on this level. We got to go down one more. If I do it right on that other one, it's going to just be... It just broke power to something. Oh, that was their backup power source. That's not good. I have a power source already running through this. I want this power to go for this. This power is going to be for both of these in here. I don't want to connect the power from that one onto this one, which means we will dig down just a little bit. All right, we'll go here, and then that will spin. I'm probably going to need a rotation speed controller over there because I can't remember what speed this one goes to, because the rotation is here, which means it's getting here. That's connecting onto this one, which is powering this, but it's not going to give that 192. It's going to be this. It's given a chain drive. Okay, so the one that has power is this one, because that is connecting all the way through to our rotation, which will be that one. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's cover this up real quick. So we'll do that, and we'll have this go down. This has to be on this bottom level, right? I would say, yeah. All right, let me remove this. And no. Need a vertical here, and then we need this one. But I got to make sure these are going the correct way. Actually, we already have a rotation set into this, so really I just need basic power. Because the only thing that's really going to need... The only thing that's going to need speed is this, just our elevator. Honestly, our pumps are going to need it too. I just got to make sure that if I put this in, I somehow won't destroy this over here. I mean, we have lava constantly sitting into it, so I really shouldn't have to worry. So yeah, once we set up our sucker thing, that will give lava all the way over here. Oh no, we'll have to see if we got to put rotation in it. All right, so let's go ahead and turn our power on. Do a little rotation-tashy. We have water. Gotta wait for our mechanical arm to suck the lava. I don't have a bucket on there. That would have been smart. Can I just have like 2 buckets sitting in here? Make it go a little bit faster. Don't have enough speed for it to get up here. That's problem. Do I just need to keep holding it? I may have to. All right, why? All right, you know what we're gonna do? Let me just get some lava. We're gonna manually put some in. There should be a little bit more power. Why are you not going, brother? What? We'll try this. We'll see if we can reset it. I mean, lava's coming out of it, but no lava be sucking into it. Why are you not rotating? Is that gonna work? No. Why are you not functioning? Let me turn this off real quick. Power down. Is that button not? Okay, I was about to say. Wait for that to get started. Why can't this lava suck correctly? How do you not function? You literally climb correctly. And you don't work. Maybe I need more lava. A little bit more lava? Because when I did this, I had the creative system. The creative motor, which is just infinite power at a max speed. Hold on. Why is this not working? All right, where's it? Here, nope. Here it is. Yeah, so see, you are facing this way. I don't know how to get it facing that way. That is my problem. I don't know how to get it facing up. So if I do that, we stop it. See, if I click it that way, it goes up. It connects it like that, but then it won't move, brother. What? How do I... Hold on. Fluid pipe. How can I get you to work? Yes. Whether fluid is currently allowed through. Okay, I gotta use that thing to make that work, brother. Really? So you're telling me if I do this... Actually, no, I can literally just power on. Yep, max speed. Cool. That's gonna stop it. But if I get a valve, we do that, and that'll bring it in, and that brings it through. Okay, so we need a valve. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead. Let me go to my train and steal one off of my trains real quick, because I should have one on there. Yep, see, there's one right there. I just gotta make sure to bring it back. Take you. I doubt this really did anything for the train. It's just for decoration. Okay, let me turn the machine off real quick then. Power. Not work. What? Like, what is your dang... Now we can disable you. I could put the cog there. I could then put this back on there, and then we can start this stupid machine. Spurt the bucket. Then go drop in there. That will go in. Perfect. We'll have 2 buckets at a time just so it will log itself. And then it should just be able to sit in here. That keeps that going. Let me take this valve back to my train. Other. I'm going to need it later on for whenever I start more. And then that was like right here. Yeah. Alrighty. So we have power running at 147 stress units at a level 9, which is perfectly what we want. I'm going to disconnect this. I want to make sure it actually reaches over here first, which, I mean, it should. Let me get this extra block. We'll just throw gravel here. I'm not too worried. I could just throw a casing in there. That comes over. That's good. That is the correct way. I got to make sure these can actually go up and down at the correct time. Okay, what if oh, you're not going to work, are you? It should be, this should still move no matter what. That just stops that stuff. Do I need to put an extra one in there? I might need to put one in. That's why it didn't register. But that could also have it go way too far and destroy everything. Whoopsie. What if I can just replace this glass? I'm not too worried about it. Piston is missing some extension parts. Huh. Kinetic link 1. So if now... Okay, Sophie, power that. You should start. You should move it before you lose it. Lose it. It does not move it. What if... Should be fine. We shouldn't need anything in the middle there. Okay, let me power down real quick. Let's reset this. Wrong way, buddy. Where are you facing? Alright, there we go. That is set. Ow, my legs, man. You see, it does that, which means I think I need a... Nope. There we go. Everything in, then goes up. Yeah, and water will go down, turn everything into... Water will go there, then it will drop back down, and then, yeah, it turns everything into obsidian. This hopefully should be enough for it to get to where it needs. Okay, so we'll turn it off there, just because that's the limit it's needed. Alright, so now we need lava to go from here all the way over there. That's going to be a little bit crazy, but I'm going to need a whole bunch of pipes. And I mean a whole bunch of pipes. Alright, I need to make more pipes. Now, something I'm actually probably going to do. We're probably going to end the video here, and then I'm going to connect these two up. I'm not going to power it. We're not going to test it until the start next video, just so if we mess up, well, you and I are going to be the first to see it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to end today's video right here. I'm going to connect the power and the pumps and everything to this. We're not going to enable it or anything. We're just going to have it sit here with a block just so lava doesn't spew everywhere. And then, yeah, all that should spread out, go to where it needs. We should be perfectly fine. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a second channel in the description. We also have started recently streaming on Twitch and Kick. So if you do want to check that out also, everything is down below. Again, we did make a post in the community tab on which series or a new series would be up. So you do get to choose on that. So if you do want to vote on which one does get chosen, all you got to do is go straight to the community tab, make your option, and then you are all set. So again, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.